Yo, what's up, Flaxville Double O? It's your boy Juice, back with another video. Here with my boy Booby, Young Booby, Booby Miles, whatever Booby, Titty Booby, whatever. It don't even matter. It's a Booby. It's my boy Booby next to me. Oh, he don't like that. Anyways,
I don't know who that was.
well, hey, I just thought it was a joke. That's all.
I got a man chest, nigga.
I just thought,
ain't got me calling you an N-word. Man.
Yeah, see, we can't use some kind of words, man. Hey, look. You know, just like I know, behind the scenes, we moving in silence, but we businessmen now, man. You feel me? But
anyway,
anyway,
made this far in the video, I'd like to say thank you. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, join the channel, join the movement, and let's go.
The NFC and the AFC championship playoff games just occurred, so that's what we want to talk about. That's what we're here for. That's what we're here for, baby. That's what y'all guys here for, to see.
And a fake retirement.
Yeah. And we already gave our predictions in the last video. So if you've seen that last video, you know that I had the 49ers, he had the Rams, I had the Chiefs.
I think I predict the score too, bro. I think I was on it, bro.
You have to dig in receipts to see that, fam. But to be honest with you,
I think I predict the score. That's tough. I said 24-17, I think.
If you pick the score, that would be tough. But let's jump into the AFC first, because I feel like the AFC was something that was a little surprising. Excuse me. That was
Bengals. I picked the Bengals, right?
No, negative. You picked
we said we wanted the Bengals to win, but we going with the
Chiefs. The Chiefs we thought would win that game, and it got ugly early on to the point where I was like, "Dang, the Chiefs about to blow."
I'm about to say it really did get ugly because I was like, "Man, you know what? I'm not looking at the game." That's shot to the Bengals, though. I'm happy for them, man. I'm happy for them boys.
Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. The Bengals, man. Just 2 years ago, was the worst team in the NFL. And you know, last year they was doing their thing. They was, as far as the quarterback, statistically, they wasn't winning, but they was doing their thing. You know, where they seen like you seen flashes of a franchise quarterback. Now transition over to this year, these boys in the Super Bowl. Who would have thought them boys had been in the Super Bowl? I know I didn't. I ain't even have them winning our division. I thought they would be probably last, to be honest with you. But
I did. I said that earlier this season.
Negative. Everybody had the
we got the videos on the new channel. I've been saying the Bengals about to be. I didn't say they was gonna beat y'all in the division. I said they was gonna be like they're gonna be up there competing.
Excuse me, because I got a little cough going on. But no, everybody in the beginning of the season was picking the Browns based on their roster. The Odell Beckham Jr.
Y'all was picking the Browns. I never got on that gravy train.
Who did you have win that division? Who did you have win that division?
I think the Ravens.
I don't think so, sir. You hate the Ravens just as much as you.
I hate the Ravens, but I thought y'all had a better team until the injuries got leaked out.
Oh yeah, we did. We had a better team to the injuries, but that's beside the case. Right now, we're not in the Super Bowl. The Bengals are, so we don't take everybody off the rails right here. The Bengals, like I said, they was for the past 2 seasons a very below average team. This year, they went through the draft. They was criticized for not taking the offensive lineman. They took Jamar Chase. And we just seen a different team this whole year. Honestly speaking, they added some veteran pieces we all talked about. But to do what they did this year right here was very, to say the less, incredible. They went into Kansas City and beat the Chiefs when they was down by 11, which they did previously in week 17, I believe, in Cincinnati. Be down by 11 points and come back and win. They repeated the same cycle in Kansas City.
They did it different, though.
They did it different, but they did it against the Kansas City Chiefs team that had caught a spark back from when they started off early in the season. So speak on what you think about the Bengals and what do you think about Joe Burrow?
I told you, I said the Bengals come out like strong, which they didn't. See, that's why my prediction was wrong. But I said the Bengals come out with a strong offense, they got a chance to win, and the Chiefs come out slow. The Chiefs came out hot, but still lost. So that's just, I don't know. I guess I don't want to say Patrick Mahomes gassed out, but I will say I don't know how all of a sudden everything just got shut down what they was doing, because they couldn't stop, bro. They literally couldn't stop them. I just felt like the play calling got bad. They started being repetitive. They didn't try to go on the ground none. Bruh, I guarantee you they run the back had under 12 carries.
All right, so I think I agree with you when they got repetitive, but all kudos to that defense, man. There was plays.
I was about to say, shout out to the Bengals defense and shout out to the Chiefs defense, because the Chiefs actually they did better than what I thought they was gonna do. I thought Jamar Chase was gonna light them up, which he came on late in the game, which probably is the reason to spark their comeback, because he made one big play, and next thing you know, everybody, Tyler Boyd, freaking Higgins dropped that pass, and that was tough, because Higgins is one of my favorite Bengals on that team, because he's the unspoken hero to me on that team. Sure. On the receiving corps. But at the same time, he dropped that pass, and I was like, dang, that's tough. But Jamar Chase coming on late, which I told you Jamar Chase would be a factor in that game, because Jamar Chase is like his favorite target. That man get like 10 targets a game. Yeah. So, like, either way, I know he was going to have a big game, but he started off real slow. And I was like, bro, they shutting that man down. They were shutting him down. But, hey, besides that, I mean, they just came back. I mean, they was – usually that's how it's been happening, though. When a team go in that half losing down by a big bet, they come out and that margin gets shrunk real fast.
Yeah, I agree.
And make it to – all season that was happening. So I'm like, well, I mean, like, maybe, but the Chiefs is the Chiefs. They might just keep going up on them because they be running up scores, so you never know.
I think it was that play that to go into the half that led to the Bengals, that spark, bro. Like, the Chiefs really had the audacity to not take a field goal right there to go in the half.
And try to give it to Tyreek Hill, yeah.
They decided we're gonna put up points right here. They felt like they can do it, and that kind of insulted the defense in a way, like, oh, they think they can actually score on us. That's why you would stay out there. Why not take the points? No, you feel like you can score on us. So that's what they did.
I mean, I look at it as a sign of respect. Like, they know what their offense can do. They know it was going to be a dogfight game. So it was like, we got to take the points so we can take the points. If we can get a touchdown right now, we got to take that touchdown.
No.
The best thing you can do for a person is to inspire them. That's the best currency you can offer them, inspiration. And so when a person can rely on you for that, you know.
At the end of the game, how I felt like you take the 3 points there and go in the half by 14 points versus going in by 11 points. I understand you saying that the Kansas City Chiefs may have thought, like, we need to get a touchdown here because this Cincinnati Bengals offense can spark, and once they go, it'll be tough. But I also look at it like Kansas City saying, bro, we've been scoring on every drive since we got the ball. This defense can't stop us. Let's just go score. If the call was to kick a field goal and Patrick Mahomes, quote unquote, like rubbed it off, pretty much saying that they should go for it, and that was the case, I feel like that was a cocky move. It rubbed the Bengals the wrong way, and going into the locker room, the Bengals decided they would come out and make a statement, and that's what happened. That's my opinion.
But wasn't that a dumb play though?
I don't think it was a dumb play. I think it was a dumb throw.
Bro,
if you look at the play, you actually got your tight end, which was Kelsey, wide open, running across the back line of the
Which
football.
one would you rather? What would you rather do? You know who made the same mistake? The Seahawks against the Pats. You got Joe Mixon, who was hot. I mean, not Joe Mixon. You got doggone, what's that quick little running back? Small, tiny running back.
McKinley. I think
McKinley. Yeah, McKinley. Bro, send that man up the middle, bro.
Nah, I won't do that. I think the play call was cool.
I think that was a dumb play call. They was bro. Once again, they got too repetitive in the play call. You've been passing the ball to get down the field the whole time. You probably threw a run in there. Cool. But bro, send that man up the middle for a doggone dive, bro.
I don't think that would have worked, bro. I think we got the same.
I definitely think it would have worked. Bro, they've been doing play action to get down the field. Bro, they've been passing all the way down the field.
Yeah, but if you look at the play, when they replay the play, the Travis Kelce is open. He just made the wrong decision. He made the wrong decision with the ball. If he don't throw it behind, like the play was designed to go to the end zone, not behind the line of scrimmage. He threw the ball behind the line of scrimmage to Tyreek Hill. No, you whatever. You
Because
take
Tariq Hill, that's the design play, bro. That was the design play.
that wasn't design play. So when you look at if you watch the game, the play wasn't. It was said that the call wasn't supposed to. The play wasn't supposed to go to Tariq Hill. Pretty much what they were saying was the play was supposed to go to the end zone, but Patrick Mahomes made a bad decision. You got to go back and I can't say for 100% that wasn't the play call design as far as way through the ball, but the commentary and from what the knowledge and sources they had, they mentioned how that play wasn't supposed to go to Tariq Hill. That play was supposed to go to the end zone. It was thrown behind the line of scrimmage. Now, if it was
that was a wide receiver, that looked like a wide receiver screen, bro. Tyreek Hill came from this side of the field all the way to this side of the field, and then hiked it when he was almost to the slot position. The receivers went out. Luckily, Eli Apple snuck in there and got the tackle to save the touchdown. Because it wasn't a bad play call, but you got to mix it up a little bit.
It wasn't a bad play call to make the right decision. That's how I look at it.
I think you got to mix it up a little bit, bro, because they were one-dimensional all game. Patrick Mahomes it's gonna live or die by Patrick Mahomes, and they definitely were like, cool, we're gonna get our leg, the front four, like, cool, we're gonna get our legs under us, and we're gonna come at him. We're gonna start going full speed every play because we know what you're gonna do. You're gonna drop back and pass. There's no need to have our run stuffers on the field. So get all our pass rushers in there.
So the second half came, and I thought that's when Cincinnati, obviously on defense, turned out. You got the D linemen getting interceptions and things like that, but Cincinnati's run game was what I felt like was very key in that second half. Mixon,
that the Chiefs didn't do.
Joe Mixon, I believe, really played well in that second half.
He's a top 10 back in the league, by the way. I just wanted to put that out there.
Oh yeah, I'll put him in there for sure.
Yeah,
for sure. I think he was second in rushing this year too. By the way, second or third, one of them.
And had about 600 or 400 passing yard put with that thing.
Possible, yeah. He's a good back, and he played well second half in that game. And I think because I remember seeing Tyrann Mathieu just like going off in the backfield, like pissed off that Joe Mixon was like taking these runs like and getting like at least 5 to 6, even more sometimes. And he was going.
He had pivotal points when their offense was slow. The Bengals offense was slow.
Yes.
He came out and got a 10-yard run. Then next thing you know, another play, then another 10-yard run. No, I think it was a 23-yard run. I was like,
it was like a 23-yard run one time.
Joe Mixon is cooking, bro. So I was like, he actually jump-started the offense a little bit. And Joe Burrow's just been like, you know what, bro? I'm too cool for this, bro. Let me go ahead and kill him with. I
seen Burrow coming through with Burrow. I was like, yeah, nigga, that guy.
Joe Burrow is that dude, boy. And then you see him in the post interview with the shades. Joe Burrow is that's my favorite quarterback in the league right now.
Yeah, Joe Burrow is definitely somebody you can root for. Excuse me, I got a cough.
Hey, if my dog Matt Jones get like that next year, come on, nobody ain't telling me nothing. Nobody telling me that. Boy, if Matt Jones start coming out looking like that way, anybody telling me nothing, man.
Matt Jones was doing it gritty. Matt Jones was doing it gritty before the game when they played the Bills in the playoffs and lost.
First of all, it's different though. It's different. This is first year. Next year, I'm expecting us to be back to the playoffs, and next year it might be better. First year, give us time. Joe Burrow came in his first year.
You guys win the division next year? Do you guys win the division next year, or is that the Buffalo Bills division for a couple years?
No, Buffalo Bills got Josh Allen in the book.
Buffalo Bills.
I like Josh Allen. Josh Allen, I don't know. They definitely look good for a couple of years. Unless bro, it's their defense. Nobody talks about their defense, but it's their defense. Their defense always played tough, even when it was doggone Josh Allen his rookie year. Even if we had Ryan Fitzpatrick, their defense always played tough.
I agree. I gotta agree with that. So, with that being said, though, man, like obviously the Bengals are in the Super Bowl. I think they haven't been there since like 80, 81 or something. They said it's been a couple of years.
It was a long time.
88, maybe, I don't know, somewhere in there.
Some centuries.
Yeah, no, not some centuries, but yeah, it feel like centuries. Yeah. With the Bengals being back in the Super Bowl, I won't say being back as if they just been there. But with the Bengals in the Super Bowl, man, what does that mean for the organization? What does that mean for Burrow? What does that mean for the first year head coach and what is it, Zach Taylor? Zach Taylor. What does that mean for that team?
Well, for Joe Burrow, I'm gonna start with him first. Hey, you might as well go ahead and say that, man, the next great. If he win the Super Bowl, you might as well say, hey, that's the next great thing, boy. That's the next. They want to put him up there with the Patrick Mahomes, because he been putting up numbers. That was his rookie year, which he only been in the league 2 years.
He been putting up numbers.
So they're gonna be like, yeah, he throw him up there in the top 10, top 5 conversation. Already second year got a ring. Yeah, throw him up there with them. Especially if he beat Matthew Stafford, that'd be big time.
If he wins the Super Bowl, where do you put him at? Is he in your top 5, your top 3?
Yeah, he's in my top 5, not top 3, top 5.
Where at in your top 5 though?
Tom Brady's still there. Tom Brady's still in the NFL. Aaron Rodgers still in the NFL. And then I don't know. Actually, I can't even put him in my top 5, bro. I gotta throw him down a little bit lower. I put him top 10. There's a lot of people, bro. There's a lot of good quarterbacks in the league right now.
Yeah.
I think the league is flooded with quarterbacks right now. I think every team got a good quarterback.
That's a lot.
Besides the Panthers.
Negative.
Hey, shout out to Cam, but hey, you might not even be back.
Hey, the Pittsburgh Steelers don't got a good quarterback either.
Yeah, they definitely don't got nobody right now.
The Cleveland Browns don't got a good quarterback either.
Baker Mayfield, bro, chill out.
Ooh, I'm glad you said that, because we got if you make this far in the video, go back into a couple more of our videos where this man was criticizing the Ravens beating the Browns because the Browns didn't have a good quarterback. He kept saying
he was hurt.
Baker Mayfield.
He was playing hurt.
No.
Hey, man,
They beat us the second game. You ain't seen nothing about being hurt.
Let's talk about the Cincinnati organization. I believe their organization will finally be back in the light with Ocho Cinco and Carson Palmer and all those guys. They'll finally be looked at as somebody that can contend, be a playoff team for years to come. And Zach Taylor, I mean, hey, he's going to be one of the next young great minds in the NFL. Like they might start mentioning him but he, like them coaches, like freaking the Cardinals coach, Cliff Kingsbury, they definitely looking down on him a little bit because the way they went out the playoffs. But him, freaking, he not young, but he's kind of young. What's the 49ers head coach who just lost?
Shanahan.
They're going to start putting him in those with the Sean McVays. They're going to start mentioning them with them. And I think he deserves it.
LaFleur. But anyway, what does that do for Kansas City on the other hand then? Because you got Patrick Mahomes over there.
They're going to be back. That's it, bro. They fixed up their defense a little bit. They're going to be back. You can't say.
Does he win another Super Bowl?
Yes.
How many more?
You can't. I would say I'll give him 2 more. Actually, bro, I don't know. They can keep their offense together, bro. I don't know. That's dangerous. And they can keep upgrading that defense through the draft or free agency or whatever. Bro, I don't know. That's tough. The Chiefs are tough. If they can keep their core, coach, like, if they lose whatever they do, Eric Bieniemy, whatever his name is. If they lose him, that's going to be tough. If they lose Andy Reid, that's going to be tough. They lose any little small piece of that thing, is going to be tough.
Yeah,
like Tyreek Hill, if they decide to let him go for some accident might happen in the offseason, that's going to be tough for them. They let Travis Kelce go for something crazy might happen, that'd be tough.
Yeah, I agree.
So if they lose any piece of that core, I do feel like they're running back away though from being like a legit, like strong offense.
Well, my thing is, I feel like they'll be back. Obviously, they'll always be a top 3 in the AFC.
For sure.
Going into the playoffs next year as well.
For sure.
For some odd reason, that Patrick Mahomes happened to get hurt or something, or they hit the injury bug the Ravens did, then we could see that happening. But
so you don't think if Patrick Mahomes get hurt, any quarterback can come into that offensive system and like give them some wins?
It depends.
Say they have they have a veteran like Nick Foles was behind Carson Wentz. You don't believe it can be another run like that with their offense?
Yes, I'm saying it depends on the quarterback. If they got an above average quarterback, they'd be straight. But if you get a quarterback like Cam Newton or something, then no.
I ain't gonna lie, you hating on Cam Newton. Put Cam Newton in Chiefs offense. I believe Cam Newton looking like MVP Cam.
There's a lot. Negative.
Bro, Cam Newton running around better than doggone what's his name, Mahomes.
I don't care about running around. He looks what he threw 39 yards in a game like that.
It's his shoulder, bro. Like
All right,
they really messed up that man's shoulder.
But he need to retire.
But still, I think he can, bro. I think he'll be good as a backup. But anyways, let's keep going. How would you feel about it?
How would I feel about what? Cam Newton?
The organization? No.
The
The Bengals organization. Cam Newton. We know how you feel about Cam Newton.
The Bengals, man. I feel like next year, like this is Cinderella year. Next year ain't gonna be the same.
For the So you don't believe the Bengals are gonna be one of the teams that you look at and like, oh, that team going back to the playoffs next year?
I feel like they'll be a team that can possibly be back to the playoff next year, but what that like
hey,
right,
so
everybody
said that.
Everybody understands like when you win a Super Bowl, the turnaround the next year, you're gonna lose players.
Cool.
And everything that comes with that.
This is what I got to say. So say they turn around. Say they don't make the playoffs next year. Do that take away from Joe Burrow's legacy?
Yes.
Do you look at the Bengals different?
Yes.
If Joe Burrow wins a Super Bowl his second year in the league and don't go back to the playoffs, you looking at him like he trash?
I wouldn't say trash, but I won't look at him as a top.
Would you look at him like you look at Carson Wentz?
Possibly. Because look, sometimes it's not the, like a lot of people give the quarterback get the most praise, bro. But sometimes it's way more than the quarterback that is why the team wins. Look at the Ravens in the 2000s. We had Trent Dilfer. Trent Dilfer is a Super Bowl winning quarterback, fam. You got him in any of your top anything? Nick Foles won a Super Bowl. Nick Foles won a Super Bowl. That really his Super Bowl. You got him in any of your top anything?
Come back.
Eli Manning was winning Super Bowls. He ain't never been listening to the top of anything. That's what I'm saying.
Yes, he was.
Eli Manning was a top 5 quarterback at any time?
Top 3 clutch quarterback.
No. Eli Manning era was Peyton Manning, Tom Brady. You had Aaron Rodgers, Phillip Rivers, Big Ben.
You think about Super Bowl.
Favre.
What you think about Super Bowl? What you think about? What you think about? Come on, man. Stop it. Stop it.
Eli Manning got 2 Super Bowls. I would have, in all his whole career, I wouldn't put him in the top 5 at none of the seasons.
He got 2 Super Bowls in it. Against who?
He got 2 Super Bowls.
Against who?
Against the Patriots. Both of them.
I hate Eli Manning, bro.
But look, like I said though, his era, man, I couldn't put him above Peyton Manning. I couldn't put him above Tom Brady. I couldn't put him above dang on Phillip Rivers. I couldn't put him clutch, bro. I'm not talking about clutch. Sometimes it's not about
you said top 3.
The first Super Bowl Eli Manning won. That front 4 defense with Tuck, Strahan, Canty, that was.
Did you see that play that he made, bro? He escaped out the sack, ran away from somebody.
I didn't say he didn't have any involvement in the reason why they won. I'm saying though,
you say he ain't clutch. I'm telling you he clutch.
I'm saying it wasn't strictly because of him. The reason why they won. That's what I'm saying. So
it's never because of the quarterback. I mean,
well, you just said if Joe Burrow don't go back to the playoffs next year, how would I look at him? I'm saying like it depends because his success this year right here, he's heavily involved, but there's a little bit of luck going into some of this because that offensive line is so bad, bro. Listen to me. If they come up with that offensive line next year, they're not making it. It's hard.
So I feel with you saying that, I feel like I know who you about to pick to win the Super Bowl.
For next year?
For this year.
Oh, for this year, bro?
We can save it because we gotta go to the NFC. We gotta review the NFC game. I already feel like I know who you about to pick.
So let's jump into the NFC then. So that way we're not dragging people along because they probably wondering why we didn't get over that Rams game.
We off topic.
That Rams and 49ers game, bro.
That game was good, bro. That was a good game.
It was a good game. Shout out to my boy Deebo Samuel. That's my favorite player now. My favorite receiver now, Deebo Samuel.
Cooper Kupp is my favorite receiver in the league.
Cooper Kupp is not a bad decision. That's a really good receiver.
Cooper Kupp, bro. I text you about. I'm like, bro, I gotta get his jersey.
And I'll text you right immediately. I gotta get Deebo Samuel. So don't come.
Yes, you did.
Because look,
we all know Cooper Kupp is a better receiver.
I wouldn't say that at all.
All around player. Yes, he is.
I wouldn't say that at all. at all.
Huh?
Cooper Kupp had a very great year this year right here, right?
Nobody did what he did besides Jerry Rice going on that.
17 games, come on, for one. All right, and two. Just strictly being honest now.
One extra game.
One extra game. He wouldn't have got it if he wouldn't have got nothing if it wasn't for that one extra game, for one. And two, we all know Matthew Stafford and him is like this, so
how you know?
He
did it. He was doing it with what's his face?
Calvin Johnson. And I wouldn't put
he was doing it. He was doing it with Cooper Kupp was doing it with what's his name?
Golf,
yeah.
but he wasn't putting up the numbers. He wasn't putting up the numbers that he was putting up with Matthew Stafford, for one.
He was still putting up good numbers.
Not like, well, that's what I'm saying. Deebo Samuel
he was putting up. Nah. See, first of all, real talk.
Deebo Samuel got two. Deebo Samuel got a 1,000-yard receiver. Over like how many? 400, 500 rushing yards.
I'm gonna be completely honest.
Okay, be honest.
Is this his first year on San Francisco? He been there his whole career.
His whole career.
This is probably. I heard about him last year.
You heard about him last year. I've been heard about Deebo Samuel.
I mean, I followed Deebo Samuel out of South Carolina. Cool. Yeah, cool. But say he better than Cooper Kupp. Cooper Kupp, who been doing this consistently for a couple of years.
No, he was not. See, that's where you wrong,
bro. He was the Rams' lead receiver for 3 years straight.
But the first year that he was the lead receiver,
when was Deebo Samuel's leading anything?
It don't matter what he was leading. Sometimes your predicament doesn't determine like how good you are.
No, man.
Seriously. Drop in the comments who you think. I'm listening, bro. I'm Cooper Kupp right now.
Bro, you know Cooper Kupp about to kill. Bro, you know Cooper Kupp about to kill him in every statistical category.
What, this year?
You could go back the last 5 years. He's going to be better than him.
He had a better quarterback.
Jared Goff.
Jared Goff was a first round draft pick.
Jimmy Garoppolo, Super Bowl winning quarterback.
A backup quarterback.
He was on it. He was on the team.
Listen to me right now. Cooper Kupp only had 1,000-yard receiving year. That was in 2019. That's the only year he topped 1,000 yards receiving. So I don't understand what. And he only had 1 year where he got over double-digit touchdowns, and that was the same year. He had 5 touchdowns, 6 touchdowns, 10 touchdowns, 3 touchdowns. This year he had 16. Obviously, he had 800 yards. 800 yards. 500 yards. 1,100.
What's his college? What's his college? What's his college? What's his college?
Eastern Washington University.
Okay, now tell me somebody you know from Eastern Washington University.
All right, they ain't no
that boy had to.
Right now,
what was his draft pick? When was he drafted?
Ain't no difference.
When was he drafted?
Oh, I don't know. I'm already out of there. I'm going to Deebo Samuel right now. Cause you. I think you just don't. I think you going off.
I just know. I just want you to know that.
I think you going off.
Deebo Samuel. Since you want to talk about picks, when people would pick at, Deebo Samuel was a high draft pick.
So look, the year Deebo Samuel came in 2 years after Kupp, right? So he's 2 years in the league after Kupp. The first year he got drafted, 2019. So
what was his pick? He was drafted at. Talk about it. Let's talk about it.
When was he drafted? Second round.
And I need you to just go back and look at Cooper Kupp after you get done with this.
That's not gonna do anything. If he was undrafted, it doesn't really matter. Because look, the year that Cooper
who get more opportunities, man? Come on, don't do that.
Who get more? Cooper Kupp get more opportunities.
No, I'm talking about from the start of their career. Who got more opportunities, Deebo or doggone freaking Cooper?
Let me see when Cooper, because to finish it off. Dang on this year right here. My guy in 2021 was averaging 18.2 yards after the catch.
Okay, he's a top runner after he catches the ball.
I'm not talking about going down the field and making a bomb catch. That don't make you the best receiver just because you can run fast or get open.
No. Cooper Kupp.
If you know Cooper Kupp,
anyway, Cooper Kupp, bro. You see what Cooper Kupp did last night when he caught the ball. He got yards after the catch. You know, right. Bro.
That's cool. Anyways, how many games?
Wilding, bro.
How many games you think Deebo played this year? He ain't play a whole 17.
I know he didn't play. He didn't play the full season. I don't think
How
he
many
never played
receiving
the full
yards?
season.
How many receiving yards you think he had this year?
I know you said he topped 1,000, so
Yo,
I
this-
guess
this-
I'm gonna put him right at 1,000.
1,400. See, that's the thing. You don't, man. I'm telling you, my man is a dog. See, that's 14 receiving. That's how many he got rushing, bro.
Who's the number one target over there?
Brandon Ayuk. No, George Kittle. George Kittle. My bad.
I'm about to say that's the Rams you talking about.
No,
And good,
Brandon,
you said that.
no, Brandon Ayuk played for Rams. I mean 49ers. And George Kittle played for the Rams too. I'm a 49ers too. My bad. I'm all wrong.
Yeah, you tripping.
The number one target in San Francisco is going to be the tight end George Kittle. Just put it that way. Okay? And you know that. That's why you ain't like, oh, then yeah, he got 1,400 yards and he the second option. Shoot, yeah, he did good.
He's not better. He's not better than Cooper Kupp, bro.
Bro, he better than Cooper Kupp, bro. Let me see. Cooper Kupp was drafted in 2000 and yeah, we got it. So he was. I know he played in 2017. Man, it's not showing where he was freaking drafted.
Bro, just go to Google and type in Cooper Kupp draft, bro.
Oh, yeah, 3rd round. Yeah, you got like he was undrafted. My man, stop sleeping on Deebo.
Who get more opportunity? 3rd round of this.
Cooper Kupp. Cooper Kupp, man. Cooper Kupp, bro. He's not been in a situation where it's been worse than Deebo. He didn't come.
Yes, it is, bro.
No, he did not have to come in here fighting like you thought he did. You thought he was an undrafted, had to fight to make the team and all this. No, my man came in a 3rd round draft pick. The same year he was drafted, let's see how many games he played. He played 15 games. He caught 62 passes for 869 yards and 5 touchdowns his first year. He ain't never been. No, he ain't never had. No.
That's dog right there.
He ain't
Look
had.
at them yards. Look at them yards of the catch. Look at the yards. Look at the yak. Look at the yak.
He was averaging 14 yards a carry. 14.
So
he was
stop talking, bro.
No, I'm talking because you acting like Cooper Kupp had to fight and grind to get where he had, and Deebo didn't. They both pretty much was neck and neck when they came in. Deebo, in my opinion, yes, he was.
Deebo came in as the best receiver on that team.
Negative.
Who's better than Deebo Samuel?
When Deebo Samuel got there,
he came in what year? I can tell you who the 49ers had.
2019.
Crabtree wasn't even there. 2019? Bro, who was on the 49ers in 2019?
Emmanuel Sanders.
Bro, you see what he did? You see what he did this year?
It don't matter. 2019 was better than he was this year. Because after that, he went to the Saints. He went to the Saints, and then he went to the Bills.
And he was trash at the Saints and the Bills.
He wasn't trash at the 49ers. That's a lie. Negative. Matter of fact, he would have won a Super Bowl if Garoppolo would have put the ball right in his hands. Emmanuel Sanders would have won the Super Bowl with the 49ers. That same year that Deebo was a rookie.
Guess what? He didn't know.
And Kittle was there too. So guess what? Deebo was 3rd option pretty much. That's fact.
How many thousand yard seasons he had?
The same as Cooper Kupp. 1.
Right then. Be quiet then. In that 1,000 yard season, who did better?
Well, including this year right here, Coop got 2 because this year right here. But he been in the 2 years. He been in the league 2 years.
It don't matter.
He had a year extra to get his 1,000 yards.
It don't matter. Don't matter.
If they both play 3 years right now, they both only have 1,000 yards, 1,000 yards, 1,000 yards.
Cooper in the Super Bowl though. And Deebo home. So it doesn't matter.
Hey, it wasn't because of Deebo.
But guess what? Guess why the 49ers in the Super Bowl? I mean, guess why the Rams in the Super Bowl? Coop.
Odell Beckham.
Exactly.
Odell Beckham had like 10 catches for 135 yards. And
Bro.
Coop had like 11 catches for like
100 and something yards with 2 touchdowns.
Yeah.
Stop playing with him, boy.
All them thing on targets, boy. Get out of here. Sorry that man 20 times.
Who cares? He catch them all.
Man, look, I don't care how sorry I am. If you keep throwing me the ball, I'm gonna catch a couple of them. If I'm out there and you throw me 10 passes, I'm catching. That's just how I
Man, you
go.
a hater. You're a hater. And look at Coop about to win the Super Bowl. I hope they win the Super Bowl now. See, I was rooting for the Bengals. But now I want the Rams to win.
I'm not hating on Coop. Coop is a great receiver, and plus,
Now you're hating on Coop.
and I would just think Deebo is a better receiver, and I think Coop and the Rams going to win Super Bowl because I think that defense up front is going to
That
be.
defensive line. I know you. Thomas, you said they O-line suck. I've been like, I know who you're going with already.
It's the facts. The
It's
Rams
not
got,
the facts, though.
the Rams
It's
got
not
a
the
good
facts.
defensive line. They got good secondaries. They got a good secondary.
So the Bills didn't have a good defensive line against the Bengals.
The Bills didn't play the Bengals. If they would have, the Bills would have won.
Who the Bills play
It's Chiefs.
in the first game?
The Bills.
The
Patriots.
Raiders.
The Patriots.
Not the Bills. The freaking shut up. Shut up. You confusing me. The freaking who the Bengals played their first game? Raiders.
The Raiders.
So the Raiders don't got a good pass rush?
No.
Yes, they do. Yes, they do.
They got one guy over there.
Either way, that's all you
Yeah.
need.
That's not enough.
Okay, who they play next?
Titans.
Now, tell me the Titans don't got a good pass rush.
Titans sacked him 9 times.
Still, they lost.
Tannehill.
You a hater, bro.
I'm literally spitting facts right now, bro. I'm like a
Okay, cool.
I'm like a fact.
That's why I'm not disputing you. I'm just trying to come up with a thing to like try to turn this argument around. And then they played the Chiefs. The Chiefs don't have no offense. I mean, they got Chris Jones, the one guy. I mean, that's not enough. I can't dispute you right there. I can't.
They
dispute you.
got after him again.
They,
And guess
they
what?
never,
Patrick Mahomes
never
threw
faced-
it overtime.
They
That
never
caught
faced the D line like they about to face now. So yeah, you're right.
Or secondary with Jalen Ramsey and them
Or
boys. They a decent secondary.
or a secondary. You're right. I try to dispute that, but the people they played in the playoffs.
If the Bills would have had Trip to Tre'Davious White in their secondary, I think the Bills would have had a better secondary, but they didn't play the Bills for one, and Tre'Davious White also wasn't in the secondary because he was hurt. I think the Bills overall probably got one of the best.
So you
secondaries.
think the Bengals luck ran out?
I think you put Jalen Ramsey on Chase, let him block up all game, even though he's gonna lose some matchups. That's how football go. For anybody who say, "Oh, he caught like 5 catches for like 50 yards," that's a win for the cornerback. To be honest with you, because he didn't score and he ain't like caught 100 yards plus whatever. Anyways, I say you do that and bracket the other two, and you straight. The defensive line gonna handle that run game. They're gonna be straight. Them linebackers and that Aaron Donald, them boys, they're gonna get busy.
Hold up. So that's the thing though. The Bengals got multiple weapons to go at you.
Who?
Tyler Boyd.
Yeah, okay.
I mean Higgs. Come on, bro. Joe
Yeah.
Mixon out the backfield.
Yeah. That's not enough. That's not enough. That's not
Yes,
enough.
it is.
That's not enough to beat the Rams defense. No.
We've seen the Rams lose. We've seen the Rams lose before.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we did. We saw the Bengals lose before too. The Bengals only won 10 games to get in to Super Bowl. They lost 7.
The Bengals went on the win streak at the end of the year, right?
I don't think so. I think they was winning early. They was winning early because we was 8-2. We was in the God dang. We was number one in the AFC and lost the last 6 games. But no, they was always right behind us, 1 game behind us, and then they passed us. So no, they didn't go on like a real big winning streak. Either way, put it this way: the Bengals could win the game. The Rams are beatable. I just see the Rams.
The reason why I got the Rams.
They're playing in the Rams stadium.
That's the reason why I got the Rams. A lot of things are pointing to them to win.
It does.
I like Coop. I like Jalen Ramsey. I like Aaron Donald. They got a lot of players that's lifeboy. And then Matt Stafford for his legacy. Only thing he need to do is get up this team. Great storyline. I think they might play into that. But the Bengals are even better storyline. So I don't know.
You talking about storyline? I'm talking about reality.
Yeah, because I think that's what the NFL. Boy, this money.
All right. The
Conspiracy.
Bengals defense, can they handle Odell Beckham, Coop, Jefferson, Akers?
Eli Apple is my dog from Ohio State, but I don't think my dog handling Coop.
He ain't handling Odell
I
either.
don't think none of the boys handling Coop.
I think everybody's sleeping on Odell.
Shout out Jefferson too. Jefferson B.
Odell's still a dog too. Odell can be a number 1 anywhere.
But he's not though. He number 3.
I say Odell number 1 over there. They just ain't gonna let him be a number 1 because
Coop is a beast.
That don't mean Odell ain't no beast. Odell, Coop. I don't think Coop.
Coop better than Odell.
I don't think Coop better than Odell.
Coop better than Odell.
I think Coop just got more opportunities than Odell.
No, it's the run after the catch.
Man, I'm not worried about no run after the catch because look.
That's what you said, Deebo. Oh no.
No. I'm talking about for these.
That's why you said Deebo was better.
I'm talking about for these two. I'm like Keyshawn Johnson. I never said that applies to everybody. I'm saying that applies for Deebo and Coop.
Dude, the reason why Coop banged OBJ is because of the run after the catch.
Let me double check that because
I definitely think Odell Beckham got better. Bro, every time I see Odell Beckham catch the ball, he's sliding right after he catches the ball.
We about to find out right now what his averages was because I think you just kind of like really like his reputation is following him everywhere as far as his demeanor. So people like to give him a bad look, but
just because I said Cooper Kupp better than him.
So this year,
So
this year right here, yeah, he didn't have nearly as good of a year as anything. This year right here, he only played in 14 games. He only caught 54 passes for a little bit over 500 yards, 5 touchdowns. But he was
averaging 10 yards a catch, huh?
He was averaging like 11.3 yards.
That's terrible.
His reputation,
but
man.
No, it's the Browns. The Browns.
Come on now.
It's the Browns. It's the Browns. If he
Baker
was
trash. So Baker messed him up early on, and then
it's the Browns.
Then he went to the Rams, where he didn't have a whole full season and everything, and he still scored 5 touchdowns in a little bit of time.
He only got 1 year. This is last year on his contract, right?
I think so.
Yeah, he about to hit the free. He about to hit the free agent market and go wild.
He went to Super Bowl this year. I think he probably found something with the Rams.
I mean, either way, he's still going to be a big target for the Rams.
So
I think if he gets a full season on the Rams, he'll be like the number 2 guy. I mean, it's hard to say because Woods. I mean, he get back in the mix with Jefferson and Odell. I think they probably got the best receiving core in the league.
over Boyd, Chasen.
Yes. Yep. Mm-hmm. Yeah. The reason why Chase so good, the same argument you just not had with Cooper Kupp, I'm gonna give you the same argument with Chase. He get the ball thrown to him like 14 times a game. I'm gonna catch 5 of them things. You feel me?
Yeah, I know.
So I can tell you, I ain't getting away from no cornerback in the NFL, but I'll catch the ball.
If Devontae Adams don't go back in Green Bay, I think wherever Devontae goes will probably be one close to being the top. Because it's like you can go to any team now with a good receiver, and if you pair them with another one, you can have a good receiving core. But that slot receiver is pretty decent.
I think Vontae's decision all going to depends on number 12. If number 12 say he going, then Vontae most likely going to be going. Because it's Green Bay.
Is Vontae the best receiver in the league?
No.
Who?
Not Vontae. Give me some receivers.
You should know the receivers. Coop, who had the crazy numbers receiver this year.
I want to say Coop the best receiver in the NFL, but I ain't going to say Vontae the best receiver in the NFL.
Hopkins still in the league, even though he was battling injuries this year. AJ Brown. What happened to DK Metcalf? He fell off the earth. What happened to
He didn't fall. He just Russ wasn't himself this year, bro.
Jamar Chase,
Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't put you
CeeDee Lamb, Mark Cooper.
You tripping with it, bro? No, you tripping. You tripping.
Stephon Diggs. I'm just saying.
You know what? I'm gonna put. See, that's hard, bro. Because I think Vontae Diggs and freaking
Keenan Allen, Mike Williams.
No.
Odell Beckham Jr., Jarvis Landry. People Jones.
Why would you put Jarvis Landry in there?
You said give you some names of receivers.
He's not even a top 25 receiver.
That's a lie. Negative. He was dealing with injuries this year.
He must be dealing with injuries for the last 2 years.
No, last year he was leading receiver for the Cleveland Browns.
That's not saying much.
Well, let me see what the stats say.
That's not saying much. The Cleveland Browns, they suck.
They do suck. But let me see.
Their quarterback is an average guy. He's Mr. Average.
Anyways, who do you got winning the Super Bowl, man? Let's just keep moving.
I already told you the Rams win the Super Bowl in my eyes.
Yeah, he should have never left Miami. He should have just stayed in Miami.
Yeah, I told you. Them numbers are shocking, right? Your boy Juice fell off.
Ever since he came to Cleveland, he only had 1 year where he had 1,000 receiving. He had the record for the most catches in the first 4 seasons in the NFL. He still got the record for the most catches.
Yes.
But that was when he was with Miami his first 4 years.
Getting like 3-yard catch, bro.
No, he had out of his 4 years there, he had 2 of them was over 1,000-yard receivers. So he was getting over thousands.
Yeah, from run after catch. Run after catch.
That's awesome. Why would you not want a receiver who can run after the catch, bro? Why do you think you want to get the ball?
Bro, you are flip-flopping.
Get the ball and get tackled? No,
you're Mr. Flip-flop. You're flip-flopping right now like crazy.
I said, why wouldn't you want to have a receiver do that?
Listen.
That's what Deebo does, bro. You get the ball in his hands, he make plays.
Cooper Kupp is the best at the league right now with that.
That's a lie. He did not even lead the league in catching passes and yards after the catch. It was Deebo Samuel. Deebo Samuel.
By how much yards? Like 2?
5.
Ooh, that's a lot of yards.
Your dude had like 13 yards after the 13 yards. Deebo had almost 19. He had 18 point something. That nigga he was almost getting like 20 yards after the catch.
You know they consider.
You can give him the ball.
You know want to know something? You know they do a lot of reverse rounds and that counts as a catch for the receiver, right?
Even so, if he getting 20,
that's not fair.
If he's getting you about 20 yards, what's the difference between catching the first down for 10 yards and somebody tossing you the ball and you get 18?
Not a fair stat.
Fair.
Not a fair stat.
Listen, if me and you was on teams and I toss you the ball like this and you can give me 18 yards and you throw me the ball and I only can get 10, I'm tossing you the ball. What do you think I'm tossing you the rock? Because you get me by 18.
No. If you can toss me if I can run a 10-yard route and then get some more yards after I catch it, yes, I'm the better guy. I'm getting you more yards.
Yeah, but you're saying that because you're saying that he caught tosses to get those yards. No, that's negative. He didn't do that though. He was actually catching the passes, man. Stop discrediting Deebo as a receiver.
I'm not hating on Deebo, bro. I'm just really telling you facts.
You're not telling me facts.
His offense gave him a bunch of little reverse motions and stuff. Like, come on, man.
No,
Deebo good. Stop, bro. Stop
did.
playing like I'm saying Deebo not good.
They didn't. They didn't do because they didn't do what you said he did. They would hand the ball off on jet sweeps. They hand the ball off on jet sweeps, but that don't make a difference. The jet sweeps don't make a difference. He's the best receiver out of that last game we had. I think Deebo was the most valuable player on that whole field.
Obviously not.
Why do you think Odell Beckham Jr. walked up to him and started talking to him while he was crying? He's the most valuable. They call him Mr. Everything, man. He do everything. He's the most valuable player, I believe, but that was on that field. Because he does it all, man.
I'm not arguing with you no more.
He's a better football player, I tell you.
I'm not arguing with you no more.
He's a better receiver.
He's a better receiver. I'm not arguing with you. He's the better receiver.
I like the argument because guess what? You're gonna see.
It's not an argument though. Like, this man put up 1,600 yards. Like,
who?
Come on, man.
Who? Coop?
Yeah.
No, he put up 1,900.
God.
17 games though.
One game away, he still put up bro. Come on now.
20 targets a game. Just like you said with Jamar Chase. Of course Jamar Chase is gonna be up there. Jamar Chase Cooper Kupp is the same way. Cooper Kupp and Jamar Chase ain't no different. They both get all the targets in the game.
Yesterday somebody got 19 yards. Somebody got like 14, 15.
Next year, Jamar Chase is going to have 2,000 yards. This is what it is. It's facts.
He might have a bad year next year.
No, he's going to have 2,000 yards receiving. Watch what I tell you.
Man, if you say so.
Anyways, we done dragged this junk along too long.
I'm about to say, this is a long argument for no reason.
I like the argument though. I got the Rams. You got the.
I got the Rams. I told you the Rams like 7 times.
Okay. I just want to make sure, fellas, everybody who been paying attention to females, whatever. We appreciate y'all, man. We appreciate
Circles,
y'all.
triangles,
Everybody, man. Blue, purple, yellow, green people. It don't even matter. Only thing that matters is love, and behind that, these 2 men and our brother, our business partner, you guys will see in the near future.
Be quiet, bro.
Something that comes out of the darkness.
Be quiet, bro.
Something that comes out of the darkness as a light, man. So just be grateful. Send you guys off with a little bit of motivation, man. Just always know, man, like there's always somebody that's doing worse than you, or in a position where they wish they was in your position. So with that being said, man, just look at your troubles, your misfortune, look at it all as a positive, man. Keep your head up, keep going, and you're gonna get where you want to get one day. Trust me. I'm a millionaire mind. I got a millionaire mind. Excuse me. I got a millionaire mind. This guy over here is not in my position yet as far as millionaire mind. Hopefully he get there with that red dread in his head. But all good stuff, all said and done, man. Just keep your head up, stay positive, man. It's all love, man. And we out.